Ciao, I am Father Andrew Recepcion greeting you from Rome. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's meditation, to help us in our holy journey, the Gospel invites us to reflect on 2 points. First, we have to love with a love that is directed to everyone. We have to love without preference or distinction. Jesus was prevented by people from going out of Capernaum because they just wanted to keep him to themselves. But Jesus tells them, I have to be for everyone. And that is something that we have to keep reflecting on. On many occasions, when we love, we have preferences. We discriminate sometimes when it comes to loving other people. Also, we have our desire to only love the people who love us. But Jesus tells us that if we want to be like him, we have to love everyone without preference or distinction. The second point for our reflection today invites us that, like Jesus, we have to know the purpose of our life. It was very clear to Jesus that he did not want to do anything that's out of his mission. He only wanted to do God's will, the will of Abba, the will of the Father. So no matter what others would like him to do, he only wanted to accomplish the will of the Father, the will of God in his life. And therefore, there's the clarity of his vision, the clarity of his mission, the clarity of the purpose of his life. So for us, we are invited by the Lord to ask ourselves, what is my purpose in life? Why am I here? Why am I invited by God to live as a mother, as a father, as a priest, or in whatever occupation I have in life? What's my purpose in life? And if there's one thing that the Lord invites us to reflect on, is that we only do the good that God wants us to do. The good that God wants us to do. We can do many good things in life, and that's fantastic. But the Lord tells us we only do the good that's God's will for us. So in other words, if the will of God for me right now is to work, I work well, because that's the good that God wants me to do. If God's will for me right now is to rest, I rest well, because that's the good that God wants me to do. If God's will for me right now is to study, that's God's will for me. That's the good that God wants me to do. So dear friends, to avoid being burned out in life, you have to learn like Jesus, that the purpose of his life was very clear, and he was never burned out because he only did the good that God wants him to do. So I hope that this day will be for us a day of trying to love everyone without preference, and also to constantly reflect on the purpose of our life, and to do only the good that God wants us to do in the present moment of our life. God bless you.